What's good, y'all? What is good? We switching it up today. Today I'm gonna show y'all throughout the day what I usually eat. As y'all know, I do intermittent fast. I've been doing intermittent fasting for, I would say, like 2 years now, and honestly it works best for me just because it just allows me to keep my body the way I wanted to, the weight that I wanted to, and it also just keeps me disciplined. I feel like that's a big thing, like discipline in terms of, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. So I typically don't eat after 6 p.m. and I don't eat from 6 p.m. until about 9 a.m. 8 or 9, it just depends. Usually I fast for anywhere between 14 to 16 hours. Like I said, it depends if I have stuff going on, whatnot, but usually from 14 to 16 hours, I don't eat anything. When I go to the gym, I do fasted workouts, and for those who eat before the gym, I ain't saying it's a bad thing, but when you eat before you go to the gym, you're just burning off the food that you ate. Instead of going to the gym without eating anything, you actually are burning, body fat. Whatever you're trying to do, lose weight, whatever it is, you have an easier time doing that when you haven't eaten anything before you go to the gym. So I always do fasted workouts. I just take water. I don't take pre-workout. After my workout, I'll come home, but then after that, I don't eat until about 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm gonna show y'all what I usually eat. We're gonna get into it though. I'm not making this video to tell y'all how to eat, tell you what you should and shouldn't eat. Like, I'm showing y'all literally what I eat to stay how I look, and why I think it's beneficial for me. I feel like everybody's body is different. Everybody's body needs different things. I've done plant-based, I've done vegan before, and it was good, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't feel my best. I felt weak. I really wasn't able to get the gains that I wanted to. And I'm not over here trying to be a bodybuilder, nothing like that, but there's a certain weight that I want to stay at, and it's kind of hard when you're on like a strictly plant-based diet, vegan diet. So as y'all know, if you don't know, I don't eat red meat. Typically, like rarely. Like if I have a steak, it's probably like once or twice a year, if that. But I stay away from red meat, beef, all that. Pause. I don't eat none of that. So it's like pretty much, I just eat chicken, fish, salmon, stuff like that. I already meal prepped yesterday, so I'll show y'all what I have for dinner when it's time for dinner. But we're gonna get into what I'm about to eat for breakfast. So let's get it. So this is typically what I'll start out with. I'll start out with oatmeal pretty much every morning, at least during the week. Like I said, I do instant oatmeal just because I enjoy it. It works for me. You may do it with the regular oats, put your own brown cinnamon sugar, whatever it is. But I get the Trader Joe's, as y'all can see, the instant oatmeal. This is what it looks like. Once I get the boiled water, I'll have oatmeal, and then we'll get into like the main meal that I'll eat for breakfast. This is kind of like the appetizer to the breakfast. Typically eat a bigger breakfast. Y'all might ask like how much calories in this and that. Like, I don't count calories like that. I'm aware of it, but I'm not like looking at the box like, oh, this is this is that. Typically what I'll do is just have a bigger breakfast and then have like 1 or 2 snacks in the afternoon and then have dinner at night. So I start with the oatmeal, and then y'all will see what I'm cooking up next. What I'm about to make for the main meal, the main breakfast, is a breakfast scramble. And it's honestly simple. All I really use are these roasted potatoes with peppers and onions from Trader Joe's that be smacking. Anybody who shops at Trader Joe's, if y'all haven't bought this, buy these. They smack. Obviously, you got to go with the spinach, get your greens in. So I'll put baby spinach in here with the potatoes, and then I'll have 3 eggs on there as well. And then obviously, we can't forget the 2 pieces of turkey bacon. I really be making the simple meals. Like, I really don't like spending more than 15 to 20 minutes preparing anything or making anything, unless I'm meal prepping for the week. And for dinner, like, that's the only time I'll set aside to, spend an hour and a half preparing my meals for the week. But other than that, like, when it comes to breakfast, like, I don't like spending all day cooking breakfast. 15 to 20 minutes tops it takes me to make everything that I make, and like 15 to 20 minutes to eat. Because why are you gonna spend all this time preparing this delicious meal and then you're gonna finish it in 15 minutes and then you gotta clean up and all that? I just like something quick. Plus I gotta obviously get online for work. I got other stuff to do, whether it's making a YouTube video, editing YouTube videos. I try to use my time wisely, still making a good meal, a good satisfying meal. I ain't hating on none of y'all that like to take the time to cook, but me, like, I like my stuff quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to have everything made within a certain amount of time and get on with my day. And boom, look at that, y'all. Simple. You know, threw a little bit of sriracha hot sauce on there, got the 2 pieces of bacon. Like I said, this is pretty much what I eat for breakfast. Shout out to Premier Protein, not sponsored by them, but it's really my go-to for protein. I don't have a protein shake every day, probably 3 times a week. Pretty much it. This is the meal that I eat for breakfast, so I'm gonna go ahead and devour this after I pray, of course, and then I'll see y'all later on today for what I usually have for a snack. What's good, y'all? It's about like 1:15. You know, I'm about to get the snack in right now, as y'all can see. The carrots. I've been destroying these carrots, I ain't even gonna lie. Like that crunch. Hold on. My fault, I don't want to talk in my mouth full, but yeah, so usually I go to carrots for a snack. Can never go wrong with it. It has a lot of fiber. Obviously, it's healthy. Don't be dipping in no ranch either. I've been wanting to do that, but I'm like, that just defeats the whole purpose. So I'll probably have these carrots, and then I'll eat this granola bar. You know, at some point, you know, I'm a little bit hungry, so I put this snack in, but then after that, really, like, I'm good. Most of my meals are to have me satisfied. Like, even if I'm hungry a little bit, like, if I'm not starving, I mean, like, starving, and then I'm not really gonna eat, because it's just, do we eat because we're bored, or do we eat because we're actually hungry? And that's what I ask myself when I go to like get a snack, or if I go to eat, because a lot of us just be eating off of boredom. And you know, I'm guilty of it, obviously. That's why I'm a big snacker, because I work from home. You know, I'm bored a lot, so like sometimes I'll just grab a snack because I'm bored. But you know, if I do grab a snack, I always try to have it be healthy, just because sitting here and snacking all day, like obviously that adds up, and that's just not good for me, obviously. So, you know, gotta go with the carrots, granola bar. I'll be good until dinner, which I'll show y'all later on. So I'm about to get back to work. I'll catch y'all later. What's good, y'all? It's a little bit after 5 right now. I'm about to eat dinner. This is why meal prep comes in clutch, because honestly right now, like, I don't feel like cooking at all. And this is why I take the time out of my day on Sunday to do this, so I can just put it in the microwave, heat it up, and I'm good to go. But I'm gonna show y'all what I made, because, oh man, your boy's a chef. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I keep it very simple. 3 things that you need. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all see what your boy chefed up. Some salmon, brown rice, and veggies. That's all I eat, literally. Chicken, rice, and some type of vegetable. Like, y'all ask me what I eat for dinner most of the week, this is it. It might be salmon, it might be chicken, it might be shrimp, it's some sort of meat, but this is pretty much what your boy be eating during the week for dinner. You get all your nutrients, you get everything that you need, and you leave feeling good, and it's a healthy meal. So yeah, like I said, ain't nothing special, but it's just what I be doing. But this is really what I eat. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm trying to be humble, but like, I'm really trying to skin clear. Like, I'm really trying to tell y'all, it's that simple for what I eat. I don't take no supplements. I don't take all that creatine, whatever it is. Like, I really just keep it simple, and I take care of my body, because I want it to be in the best condition it can be for as long as it can be. So it's like, you take care of your body, man, it's gonna take care of you as the older you get. And that's how I look at it. Like, the ones that know, I really be eating like this. So I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Stay tuned, because your boy's going on vacation, and it's much needed. We're gonna get into that next week. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. Stay blessed.